shift.
Awesome. And I know your game plan as far as, you saying you'll take anybody, but when do you want to get back in there? How soon?
My manager said it could be soon as possible, so either that's 2 weeks or 2 months. I'll take either.
Is that something he said to you today, or is that something he said to you previous?
He just told me right now he talked to Sean Shelby, so let's just get back to work. There's no injury, so why not?
Was there a hint at a potential date or a potential opponent?
Not yet. That hasn't been told to me yet.
Awesome. Thank you.
Looked like your first amateur win was a KO, but then your first professional win was a rear naked choke. Why is a KO so much more special than, say, a submission finish?
Because it just feels cool when a ref's like, yo, you too savage, man, chill. They got to push you off your opponent, or they got to step in. Yo, stop. You're a dangerous young man. I just love that,
Well, they even mentioned on the broadcast, that was like your 11th or 12th first round finish going out there. Is that something that is that just a result of your fight style, or is that something that you're going out there actively trying to get that quick finish in the first round?
Yeah, I'm actively looking for the finish every moment of the fight, whether that's first round, second round, third round. We do not leave it in the hands of the judges because, that can go either way, and I don't like those odds.
I know the fight just happened, so it might be hard to kind of recall it, but can you walk us through that finish, how you set that up, and then how you finished with that choke?
I got in the mount, and I know he likes to just explode, because he's long. So I just let him explode and let my hips go a little bit, and I knew he would give up his back versus wanting to get punched in the face. I know he doesn't like to get hit, so I got in the mount, and I was like, all right, he's going to try to do something crazy, and sure enough, he did, and I was able to secure the back.
So looking at the division, how soon do you think you can start seeing yourself in the top rankings of the division?
Well, hopefully, like I said, before the end of the year, I entered the top 10 of the division.
Who are some of the names that you'd really like to see? Not that you're calling out, but who are some of the names that you maybe always envision yourself when you're practicing, when you're sparring? Who are the guys that you see yourself challenge that you think would be a good challenge for you?
Like I said, fighters fight. I'll take anyone in the top 15, anyone. It don't matter who it is.
Awesome. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, T-Rex, congrats on keeping that 100% finish rate for the victories alive. Just wanted to ask you, how did you keep your composure so well? Because you're supposed to fight him in November, and during fight week, the fight got canceled. But how were you able to keep your composure leading up to this victory a few months later?
Just trusting in God, trusting my coaches, and just making sure I stayed sharp, making sure I wasn't hunting for the victory and just letting the fight come to me.
It doesn't sound like you're taking Bobby Green tonight against Islam, but what does Bobby Green have to do to get his hand raised tonight?
I actually am taking Bobby because that's my boy. But, it's just like, we all know, like, Islam is just a hard man to deal with once he touches your legs.
Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
Terrance, congrats on the win. You look phenomenal tonight. They had you leading the video package. How much more is it for you tonight to get that win during Black History Month?
It means the world to me because not only did I get to represent my culture, but just the Africans out there, just everyone, and it's just huge for me to show the population that you don't have to kill anyone, you don't have to do nothing, just being a leader on and off the mat.
And awesome, thank you for that positive message. And lastly, just for fun, it is kind of self-explanatory, but why did you choose Victory by Puffy from the walkout?
I love the old school music, and I want everyone to be like, oh, okay, that's the cut, man. I want the old people to love it, and I want the new class to know what real music is.
I appreciate that. Congrats. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Terrance, after your victory in the cage, you mentioned preparing. You thank somebody for preparing you for Ukraine.
Yeah, I said prayers for Ukraine.
Could you elaborate on that?
Just think so much is going on. I've seen so many videos, and they're just bringing tears to my eyes, man. I just want the violence to stop. Just seeing the family have to leave their kids. I know what that feels like. I've been there where my mom had to kiss me on my head and leave. So I just have a soft heart for them, and I want us to be praying for them and praying for their safety so those people can be back with their family.
When preparing for a fight and you have all the conflict and stuff going on in the outside world, how hard is that to keep keep focused?
It's hard sometimes, but like I say, I just give it to God, because I'm a passionate young man. So I just try to stay focused and just keep God close.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.